On March 9th, Glory returns to the Helder in Arnhem, the Netherlands, with an event that will pay homage to kickboxing's past while showcasing both its present and future. The Heavyweight Grand Prix was the heart and soul of the sport during the 90s and 2000s, an annual event that tasked its combatants to win 3 fights in one night. It not only showcased the best talent the sport had to offer, but also featured drama and entertainment usually reserved for Hollywood movies. It was must-watch TV year in and year out. After a hiatus of more than a decade, the Grand Prix is back, and its star attraction is undisputed heavyweight champion Rico Verhoeven. For Verhoeven, the Grand Prix is the missing piece he needs to complete an unparalleled legacy in the sport that will cement him amongst the all-time greats. But standing in his way are a group of hungry heavyweight contenders, each with a target on Rico's back, looking to create a legacy of their own. On December 31st, 2012, the last monumental heavyweight tournament took place. The Glory Heavyweight Grand Slam featured kickboxing greats such as Simi Schilt, Peter Arts, and Remy Bonyaski, as well as rising stars in Gokhan Saki and Daniel Guida. A participant flying under the radar was 23-year-old phenom Rico Verhoeven, who had quickly made his way up the ranks after debuting on the international stage as a teenager. Despite possessing the talent and physical attributes to defeat any heavyweight on the planet, Rico had never faced competition like this. After winning his first-round matchup against Sergei Karatinov, Verhoeven would come up short against Simi Schilt in the next round. The loss, however, would lay the foundation for one of the most dominant reigns in combat sports history. It gave Rico an understanding of what was needed to compete against the best of the best, and his fight IQ began to match his skills and physical gifts. Less than 2 years after losing to Schilt, Rico claimed the Glory Heavyweight title. Since then, he's overthrown the legends of the past, upended his peers whom he rose the ranks with, and has dispatched the next generation of contenders from taking his throne.
I think it's not up to me to tell or claim anything that I'm the greatest ever, or I think it's up to the people to decide. And the only thing I can do is set the bar as high as possible for the next generation. And for me, I'm just doing what I do best.
With over 10 heavyweight title defenses, Rico is unquestionably the best kickboxer of his era. But even with all that he's accomplished, the shadow of kickboxing's past still lingers. In a sport where greatness was once defined by success in the Heavyweight Grand Prix, it's been difficult for fans and pundits alike to put Rico's career into context when he's only had the opportunity to compete in a tournament of that magnitude once and came up short. Now that the Grand Prix has returned, Rico has the chance to put any doubts about his greatness to bed.
I love the look of that. I gotta say, I got some more room in my house. Yeah, it would be amazing to, again, win something new after winning so many belts. Getting to put this thing on my name as well. Yeah, especially after so many years. Glory coming back with the Grand Prix. I love it.
A 2023 campaign that saw his dreams become reality ended in nightmare fashion for Tariq Osaro. After claiming the interim heavyweight championship, he secured the biggest fight in the sport and faced longtime reigning champion Rico Verhoeven for the undisputed title in November. But it was simply not his night. Losing a title shot can prove to be a devastating blow in a fighter's career. It's an opportunity that is never guaranteed to present itself again. For Osaro, however, the chance to compete for a title again remains firmly in his grasp. During his run to the interim heavyweight belt, Tariq Osaro won the Glory 85 heavyweight tournament, which earned him a berth in the inaugural Glory Grand Prix. After losing to Rico, Osaro saw the tournament as the first step in a presumably long road to get another chance at the title. But when Verhoeven announced his participation in the tournament, that road suddenly became much shorter. With a chance to rise to the top of the heavyweight division again fast approaching, Osaro has taken his camp to Paris and has teamed up with former UFC interim heavyweight champion Cyril Gane.
Yeah, the things I picked up from my last fight, my last loss, I am trying to do them now with him here. I was like, okay, I did this wrong, I did that wrong, I did this wrong, and maybe I could have done this, and I'm like, now, fuck it. It's just with the 8-man tournament coming up, kill or be killed. And I think that's the mindset I have now after seeing myself losing such a way.
He's a warrior. He's a warrior. It's dangerous to get touched with this guy, so it's not easy to touch him, you see. And when he do the pressure, he like to do the pressure on a multi-punch, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he run after you, so you must, and I saw a little bit his fight, and he finished a lot of guys like that, you see. He's dangerous. When he want to finish you, he run on you, and yeah, it's very complicated. He can win, of course he can win.
It's heavy, it's crazy fighting 3 times a night. You have one opportunity, just fuck it. You'll see where it ends.
When Levi Rigters signed with Glory in 2020, he entered the promotion as arguably the most hyped heavyweight prospect since Rico Verhoeven. The commonalities between the two are easy to spot. Both tall with impressive physiques and boyish good looks, Verhoeven and Rigters possess similar styles inside the ring, utilizing superior skill and endurance to wear down opponents over the course of a fight. While Verhoeven has been anointed the king of kickboxing, many within the kickboxing community have given Rigters the moniker the Prince of Kickboxing. Making his Glory debut in December of 2020, Rigters immediately lived up to the hype.
He is ready to go. Rigters just needs to give him a reason to go down.
Yep, there's that left touch combination.
He's
Pick the
down.
shots.
And there it is. I don't think he's going to want to get up either. And that's it. Improved to 11-0 with 5 knockouts. But Wanda's had a good first half of the first round. Oh, that might have been a low blow. They're calling that 6, a legitimate shot. 7. It is over. It was a body shot, a clean shot apparently, and Levi Rigters, as easy as you like, picks up not 1, but 2 wins and is the Glory Heavyweight Tournament champion.
Since joining the Glory Heavyweight division, Rigters has an impressive record of 5 wins and 1 loss, with 4 knockout victories. However, his Glory career has been accompanied by more struggle than his record would indicate. Performances against Tariq Osaro and Tariq Osaro left fans yearning for more. Meanwhile, he had become a father, and the addition of 2 twin boys to his family forced Rigters to adopt a new work-life balance. He would take a year-long hiatus from competing to stabilize his life outside the ring, and the heavyweight division moved on without him, putting his hype train on pause.
It was necessary for me. You know, I had a new life, getting 2 kids. And I noticed it with my last fight against Cookie that I couldn't combine my new life as a father with the training and the fighting. So I had to take a break. And now the kids are a bit older. You know, I'm used to it more, and now I got more time to focus on fighting and training and get back in the ring. I think I just want it more this time. I really want to train hard and give a good show, give a good fight. And because if you train harder, you will see it in the ring, and I think that will make a big difference.
Rigters would return to the ring at Glory 89 in Bulgaria in October of 2023. On a card that featured kickboxing legend Badr Hari and featherweight champion Petch, his return flew under the radar. Despite this, he appeared faster, stronger, and sharper than ever before, dominating his opponent on the way to a first-round TKO to earn a spot in the GLORY Grand Prix. Rigters enters the GLORY Grand Prix seemingly at his mental and physical peak, in a tournament that features some of the most dangerous heavyweights on the planet, including reigning champion Verhoeven. He can earn back all the hype that made him one of the most promising prospects in the sport.
Fighting and winning a tournament like this, having 3 fights in one night, really proves that you're the baddest, biggest, strongest heavyweight in the world, because it's physically, it's mentally, it's all in one. So winning this says it all.
Nabil Khachab isn't your average heavyweight kickboxer. While most of his peers are tall, muscular, and stoic, Khachab is short and stocky with a comedic charisma. But Khachab has proven that looks can be deceiving. When it's time to perform, he's been a problem for everyone he's faced inside the Glory ring. At just 22 years old, Khachab wasn't supposed to participate in the GLORY Grand Prix this early in his career. His entrance was largely due to luck. But luck simply is when preparation meets opportunity. And when Nordine Mahadine was forced out of his Grand Prix qualification bout at Glory 90, Khachab was more than ready to step up.
Even trying to knee, that would be tough.
I think you're right, Antonio. Ooh, decent exchange there.
Oh, good body shot by Khachab.
I think Filipovic needs to move around more. I mean, use his jab and circle. He can't sit here like this against Khachab. Khachab is just very durable too, right? Ooh!
Judges gave the second round to Nabil Khachab, no doubt about it, and he's trying to finish this fight early in the third.
Now punching his ticket into the heavyweight Grand Prix tournament of 2024, Nabil Khachab.
I'm proud of this. I'm going to the tournament, 23 years old. Come on, man. Where is Rico? Where is Plazibot? Where are the names? Come on.
On March 9th, Nabil Khachab will enter the GLORY Grand Prix as the biggest underdog in the tournament. In the first round, he'll face kickboxing veteran Benjamin Adegbuyi, a man who has won more one-night tournaments than any other fighter in GLORY history. With the odds seemingly stacked against him, Khachab has nothing to lose, and that's what makes him one of the most dangerous fighters in the tournament.
If I come to win it. I want to be the best of the best. If I believe in myself, that's the most important, and I have God with me, so I fear nobody.